Alright, so stream is back on live.
Okay.
Recording is now set up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to, I guess this would be the Bedtime Podcast, episode 1.
Hello.
We you gotta say it like Keemstar. Welcome back, drama alert, or something like that. I
Welcome
don't know.
back, Drama Alert Nation! Something like that. Something stupid like that.
Welcome
Alright.
back, Low Gang. Today we're gonna be.
Oh, Jesus. So,
Oh my
I could keep the background as this. I do like this, but I'm going to go ahead and move scenes to this. I think it looks more fitting. Eventually, maybe I'll get someone to commission an artwork for this or something. I don't know. And
I got you, dude.
thanks,
I'll
man.
do it.
They need a professional to get that, but
Hey. Who needs a professional when you can make this?
yes, we need a
Also,
professional who can make that. Oh, and there's Abby in the chat already saying, hee hee. I appreciate this.
Of course.
This video is gonna end up going on my YouTube channel.
Mhm.
I need to rename that YouTube channel anyways if I'm gonna actually make that like a thing, cause
Yeah.
right now it's just the Federal Bureau of Investigations. I'll probably keep it that way until I get a substantial or at least a somewhat significant amount of people that subscribe to me. Now,
Yes.
yeah. So let me see here. Okay, so this is of course now the bedtime podcast. What do you guys think the theme of this podcast should be? Though, we're recording at the time is currently 11:49 p.m. So it's very
Nights and
clearly
time.
late in the night.
Chaos.
Now,
You know what I want to talk about?
what would you like to talk about?
Knives.
Knives are cool.
Knives.
So,
I'm
Oh.
talking about Knives Chow. She's Chinese.
Jesus.
From
So
Who?
Scott
what?
Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim. Great movie. That's what I meant. That I was trying to lead into that.
I don't think that quite worked. All right, so let me
You have
think.
to understand the movie to
I've
get
never
the
seen that
reference.
movie.
I've never seen it.
We need to watch it.
We do.
We need to.
I'll stream it one day.
Well, I don't think I can necessarily stream movies. You can probably like,
Illegal stream.
yeah. I don't know how that stuff works just yet. I don't know how transformative content works just yet. I need to read up on it. So what do you guys think this podcast like? What do we all bring to this podcast as a whole?
Oh,
Death.
I have no
Destruction.
comedic value.
All right, that seems reasonable. Eric, what do you bring to the podcast?
Nothing whatsoever.
All right, that's
Just
also a reason.
We're winging it.
my I don't want to say soul, but my presence.
Now, if you guys could, actually wait, Eric, are you on a computer or are you on your phone?
My computer, but I'm gonna log into Twitch because I realized that ever since I traded phones, I had to like restart everything, and
Mm.
Twitch was the one app I forgot to download.
we downloaded that way you can go ahead and watch the stream and
Dude, exactly.
that way you can watch the
Shit.
stream and that way I can get the viewers because I think I need to have a steady stream of 3 viewers to get verified or get be able to like get paid by Twitch.
Yeah.
Also, feel free to donate. Also, if anyone's actually like watching this, when I post this on YouTube eventually, if you are
I have a
watching
question.
this,
How do you say pork in Spanish?
I have no
Vertical.
idea.
Wait,
How?
Puerco.
Puerco?
Yeah, puerco. I
Okay.
don't really speak Spanish correctly, but
You speak
That's-
more than I do. Shit, that was my mic.
Oh.
Oh, it's going to be loud. You know what? Let me go ahead and turn that thing off so I don't get background noise.
I see.
quiet. I'm in a very quiet. I mean, it's quiet. It's my house.
Would you
So,
like me to post a link to on my story?
uh, I don't. I don't think many people are gonna see it.
I know, but let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope.
I can post it on my Instagram.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We will grow this
Of course.
podcast. We will talk and speak and talk and speak.
It will become great.
Reset my password.
The great reckoning.
Yes.
So, guys, should I post my username and password and social security number in the chat?
Yes.
And mother's maiden name.
Absolutely.
My
Good.
mother
Don't forget your
has
first
a
dog.
maiden name. My first dog, dude, I don't even know like where my dog is right now.
Yikes.
Yeah, he dipped earlier in the day. Why is
Like
this
out of
not?
the house?
Um, technically, yes.
Oh, wow.
Do you like
Yeah,
run
he's
away or just normal?
dude, I don't even know at this point. I don't I don't even know. He's not the best dog.
Fine to see.
What?
All right. So
What kind
let's.
of dog is it?
So you guys remember Coco, right?
I do not remember
Oh, that
Coco.
rack dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
exactly like the rat dog.
I hated the movie Coco. I absolutely despised that movie.
oh, the movie.
What? Yes.
I don't, I thought that was the name of the dog.
For anyone watching, just a little, uh, just prepare yourself. Alabi's a little,
Low.
yeah.
It's not intentional. I'm sorry.
Hey, I have a mannequin in my room, so I mean, I'm pretty, I'm living up there. If anyone's watching this, which I don't know if anybody is, you are free to join with the Discord server. Abby, are you watching the stream?
I am.
Eric, are you?
I'm changing my password so I can log into my account. So
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay, and they just left. I just had a third person watching, and then they left, and now I'm sad.
Rip.
Don't be sad. This is just a
This is the humble beginning.
yeah.
Everyone starts here.
Yep. All right. So what should be our first topic for the night?
Making my new password. This is
Okay.
hard. Um, God,
Make your password. Eric is chicken.
Transformation lover.
Yes,
3.
make it transformation lover 3. So
no
eventually, what I want to do is I want to do a video where we just go on DeviantArt and we just
commentary.
yeah, we just make commentary. We
Wait,
just go and we look at
commentary, and then
terrible
in
videos.
the end, and then
Let me
after like,
expose. Oh,
wait, what?
sorry.
No, I
Uh,
apologize.
I sincerely apologize.
Pardon my mistake, my lady.
Oh
I
my
need I
god.
need to figure out how to edit videos. I think YouTube has an editor on it, but I need to like actually find like software to edit videos so I can like record videos and then edit them
Yeah.
accordingly.
Mhm.
Chicken. Chicken.
Bless you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And
Yo, I should do a subathon. For every sub I get, I'll add an extra hour to my stream time.
Wow. What time is it now? 11:57.
wait.
Yo, I'd love to be on Lover Host.
On what?
Lover Host.
Oh,
What is that?
It's basically
I,
where they get a bunch of stream. So they get one central streamer, and
okay.
they make a bunch of other streamers contest for their love.
Oh,
shit. Was that the?
Yeah. So
Oh my
basically,
God.
basically
Did I
they
mess?
get one single die. Like they got let's see what's it. They got Schlatt, for example. The Schlatt. So they got him. He's single. They got a bunch of other girls to basically fight for him.
Oh.
Now, at the beginning of the show, they can choose either love or host. If they choose love, that means they're there and they're interested in the person. They want to eventually have some sort of a relationship, to find love. Pretty much like a regular, kind of like stranger. Pick. There are three girls that you can't see. Pick one that you like.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, it's Eric. No, no low gang. We don't like the low gang. Not here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, basically, Love or Host is just one of those shows where it's, and then
Mhm.
there's a twist as well. If they pick at the beginning, they can also pick host. Host basically means that, at the end of every show, either the main person or someone who picks host will basically get a raid on Twitch, or they'll get the rights to use the video to make content on their own channel. Usually, they'll do both. So if someone chooses love, then that means there's the relationship and the person, and thus the person who was chosen to be the lover host, I guess, will get the video. Will get the video, and will eventually get the raid. Where if someone picks host and they're eventually the last one, they're the last one. They're the one that's not eliminated off. Then they get, they get the host. They get to either they get the raid and then they get the rights to make the video. That's pretty much how it works. And every round, someone gets eliminated. Blah blah blah. It's just total drama.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Well, by total drama, I mean it's like the show Total Drama.
Mhm.
That was a good TV show.
Gwen.
What do you mean when?
Gwen.
Oh,
The girl from Total
Gwen.
Drama. Gwen.
I thought you were saying when.
No, Gwen.
Gwen was pretty cool.
It's hot.
I thought Lindsay.
Yeah.
Who was the
Yeah.
emo chick? Who was the emo chick?
Gwen.
Yeah, Gwen. Gwen was hot. I liked Gwen. Although my boy Owen, though, he was packing.
What?
Yeah.
My boy Owen,
No. What did you say after?
he was packing.
He's the unit.
He is the unit.
He's the unit.
That show was actually my voice. That show was actually really good. I watched the first 3 seasons. I haven't seen the other ones yet. I haven't seen them.
Okay, I have a question.
What is your question?
What was your guys' favorite childhood show?
That's actually a really good question. I don't know.
It is.
I
Eric.
will be honest. It was Dexter.
Dexter's Lab?
No, it was the serial killer show,
serial-
Dexter,
Gee,
on HBO.
I never finished that show.
I never watched the
Didn't
show.
the sister fall for Dexter?
Yes,
Oh
for
my
like
god.
a solid. Yeah, it was weird,
Jeez.
Shit.
but damn, it was insane.
Sounds like it.
I'm not honestly sure what my favorite show. I think when it comes to like story and plot wise, my favorite childhood show would definitely be Gravity Falls. But when it comes to like shows that were just cool to watch, there are a lot of them. Danny Phantom's up there with one of them as like
Never
some of the
seen
good
Danny
shows.
Phantom.
You've never seen Danny Phantom.
I've never watched it. No.
It's imagine Fairly Odd Parents, but not as cringy.
Okay. I can see that.
Cringe?
Yeah,
Cringe?
it's not as
How
cringe.
dare you say that? How dare you make fun of Drake Bell and his job?
Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. That show rocked. Dude, I would like wake up ready to watch that show.
I'm afraid I've never seen that one either.
You've never seen Jimmy Neutron?
I didn't grow up with cable.
It was on cable. It was on Nickelodeon.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon.
Okay.
I was a
bud.
PBS kid.
Oh, you're one of those. You're one of those.
Yeah,
Which ones did you watch?
for a fat minute. Martha Speaks.
Oh yes.
The only one I
What was
know.
that show with the wheelchair kid?
Sid the Science Kid? No.
No, not that one.
Sid the
It was
Science
the
Kid.
one with the twins.
Um,
Maggie and Miguel, I think. I think.
which
Um.
one? Um,
Also, Rugrats. That
Okay.
was on PBS.
No, Rugrats was on. Wasn't
Was
Rugrats
it?
on Nickelodeon too? Like back in the early days.
What did you say?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, I heard something else. Oops.
Um, the only one I actually genuinely remember from PBS Kids, and I didn't even watch it on PBS Kids. I used to buy the DVD packs, but that was
Mm.
Thomas the Tank Engine. That the
Ugh.
old show slapped. I loved Thomas the Tank Engine
No,
when
it
I was
didn't.
little. I
no,
loved
It
no,
it.
no, no.
was
I
no.
remember a show that you guys would totally love.
Which one?
Handy Manny.
Yes, I
Oh my God.
would die for Handy Manny. Dude, I would watch that
Yes.
show all the time when I was a kid.
Dear
I know.
God.
I was there.
I like I'm saying when
I-
I was a kid, yet I'm still 17.
oh my God.
It's
Age
like
reveal.
I am
I'm
a literal
I'm already
child.
having a midlife crisis. So
Oh, don't worry, I am too. So you. Oh fuck!
You
God damn,
know,
that was my mic.
this show did come on later in life, but My Little Pony,
No, no,
goated.
no. Yo,
Goated.
my studio
Friendship.
girl.
My Little
Jesus
Pony
Christ,
friendship
it
is
was
magic.
goaded. It
The
was.
plot.
I find it kind of ironic that you say it was goaded.
There are
That was a pun, and I love it.
there's goats in the show too.
I don't care. My Little
And
Pony
there's
sucked.
cows.
My Little Pony sucked. I don't like it.
No, it didn't.
The you know what show sucks when 30-year-old men get
I don't want to
together.
talk about it.
When 30-year-old men with
We're
scraggly
not
Technically
beards
30-year-old men.
we're
go
That's
we're
pretty
not
when
talking about the
when they
bronies.
all go up and they congregate in one central area in Los Angeles. They call it
Look,
like what BronyCon or something like that.
we're not talking about the bronies right now. Fandoms don't represent the show.
I mean, they
Oh,
kind
but
of
they
do.
do.
No, they don't. No, they
My Hero
don't.
Undertale,
Academia.
Rick and
Okay,
Morty,
okay. Rick and Morty
Everyone
was
thinks they're
alright.
Rick, but they're really
Minecraft,
Jerry's.
Dream.
Ugh, yeah, no.
Pokimane.
I
Um,
don't like Pokemon. Just being honest,
wait, what?
I don't like Pokemon.
Oh,
I
Oh,
don't like when people.
okay.
Okay, here's my thing. I don't like when people, especially like mainstream
Sexualize
streamers
someone?
like Pokemon, when they pretty much just they use people's loneliness and sadness to their own personal gain.
okay.
Okay.
Like Belle Delphine, Pokimane, that one lady that got banned on Twitch for like a week because she had a nip slip.
Well, Delphine is terrible.
I think it's really stupid when like us when I'm gonna say it, especially women on like bigger platforms just use their not their body but they use
Well,
themselves, their
supply and
person.
demand, man.
Jesus
Who
Christ.
who makes that possible though? Come on.
Yeah,
She
but they.
catered to like gross, pedophile men.
I know.
She was something else.
I just find it kind of scummy to basically use other people use other people's sadness and like their recognition.
Hmm.
Basically, like someone will pay $20 for a girl on Twitch, a really popular Twitch streamer, to read
Yeah,
like 5 sentences, like not five, like 5 words. I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
I
I just
can
find
see
that kind
that.
of scummy. That's why
Well,
if
it's
Yeah,
not really sad people. It's just people who have,
down bad people.
yeah.
I
yeah,
can't really feel bad for them. They're doing it to themselves. It's not
they
like
are doing
she's.
it to themselves, but I mean, it should be at least acknowledged.
Oh, it is acknowledged many
Yeah.
times, and they know it, but
That and
Hmm.
people don't care. No one
Sims are a
cares. This
bad case.
this world is filled with ignorant people who don't see the reality of situations.
It is. This world is plagued
Hmm.
by human greed, human lust. Not that
Oh,
kind of lust.
No, yeah, I
lust,
know. It just got
as
very
in
serious.
the way Bella lusted after Edward,
No,
Jesus.
then
no.
after Jacob.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
being honest, this world is kind of screwed. I like how we went from talking about handy manny
Favorite.
to this. Let's pick a topic. Shall we talk about? You know what? We'll do both. But what should we talk about first? Our childhood TV shows and things that we liked when we were kids, or the philosophical demise of planet Earth and the human race.
Well, let's start
Or
about the
or
childhood. I have
or
stories.
we could
Oh, yeah.
traumatic experiences
That also
That
from
ties
could
our
work.
into that ties into childhood
You know what?
likes and stuff.
That could be like a nice like transition from
Yeah.
a childhood favorite choice to the just the doom of humanity.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So what were your interests as a kid?
So as a kid, I loved Legos, and I still love Legos today.
Mhm. I was a bug kid. I liked bugs
You disgust me.
and lizards. I'd catch them, and then their tails would fall off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
feel like explorers and people that just go on the wild. I feel like they're just those kind of people that never grew out of it.
yeah, I can see that.
What about you, Eric? What things did you do?
What have I done? I I will be honest, a lot of my memories are suppressed. So I'm just gonna assume that I enjoyed um crack cocaine. No. Um
The Twilight series.
oh god, no, I actually
What?
hated them. I hated
Oh,
them so
I
much
remember
because
when Twilight was popular.
it still is way popular for some reason.
mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
No, so when the first Twilight came out, my mom was like so invested in it that she bought all
Same.
the books in
Yes.
Spanish.
Oh my gosh.
There
My
were
mom did the same.
books?
Yes, several.
Dude,
Why?
there's technically five.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
Yeah,
I
My
don't
mom was
like that.
obsessed with Twilight.
Twilight, it's not even a good like movie series.
wasn't
I've
a good
never
book
fully
series.
watched it. I've watched bits and pieces, but
I
I've
so
never actually sat down.
I never really watched it until last year. Well, I
Hmm.
was moving houses, and that's when I realized how stupid the series is. Oh my god.
It
But then that's also when people started commenting on how I act a lot like Edward, and it's very
One of the scenes
mind-boggling.
I find interesting is when Edward stopped that car from hitting, what's her name? The girl that
Becca,
turns into the fan. Her name's Becca.
Bella.
Oh, Bella. Yeah.
Bella. I don't know anything what you guys are talking about. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Okay, how do we start talking about Twilight?
We're talking about childhood interests. Um,
Hmm.
Yeah.
I remember it was a while back ago, back in like 2008, I think, or yeah, I think it was 2008 when it was really mainstream and popular. I remember I was at my Nina's house and my sister was with one of her girlfriends at the time. I don't remember her name, but they were watching Twilight, and I sat down with them to watch it because they had popcorn. And I did not grasp the concept as a child. I didn't. It wouldn't be till later in life afterwards that I would look back at it and I'd be like, why do people watch this?
Yeah.
Why do they? But it's exactly how the media, this world feeds into your urges, your fantasies, and how I will.
It
I
catered
will.
to lonely mothers.
Yes. No.
I will never understand why people watch novelas. I will never understand it.
Dude. Yeah.
Drama shows, I mean, some of them are good, like Chicago Fire, to an extent, though. Sometimes they just get like, why? I can understand people's interest in like true crime horror, like I can understand that, but
Mm.
like, um, I think the only interesting show that's out there, honestly, is Law and Order.
Yeah, I can see that.
But like
Opinions matter, but
NCIS, that one which the yeah NCIS, um, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. Does anyone even watch Chicago Med these days?
I've
I don't even know
never
what.
heard of it.
Yeah, but you know what show is good.
What?
Um, I don't think it's continued anymore. No, it's not. Came out like 10 years ago. It's Community. God, such a good show.
I've never heard of it.
Community? Yeah,
Community.
same.
It's such a good show. It's on Netflix. Yeah, so Netflix, if you want to sponsor me sometime, Community. It's has all 6 seasons, and it's so good in my opinion. Opinions matter,
Yes.
and God, it's so cursed.
Speaking of opinions, and by opinions, I mean
Oh,
a totally different topic. What is with medical dramas? I know that ER, like the one where like, is it
mhm.
ER? The one where like they got all the ladies, like all the lady nurses, and the whole show was based off of that. They made it seem like it was like a real, like, hospital, but it wasn't. It was all fake.
I think you're confusing it with the plot of a Playboy. No,
uh,
J- I'm joking. So if anyone heard and is taking offense to it, I apologize.
I
But
used to watch Grey's Anatomy.
oh my God.
There was an episode though that just threw me off. It was called Pink Mist.
Hmm.
Um, Basically, I forget the exact plot, but someone came into the hospital with a bomb in them, and this girl had her arm stuck in his body, holding the bomb so it doesn't explode. The entire show is really suspenseful, but
How? That's not even
the
realistic.
exactly the show was so crazy. And then there was another episode with a syphilis outbreak amongst the doctors.
Oh,
Uh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of which, I remember
oh,
right before the coronavirus pandemic hit, there was an
Mhm.
episode of Chicago Fire where a virus was going around Chicago, and it was a man-made virus. Now, basically, the
Oh.
whole premise of it is that the virus like would infect a certain part of your like a limb, and then it would like slowly like necrotically spread, like
Ew.
until it got to like your bone, and then it would
eat
eventually
you up.
it would spread to your bloodstream and go to, like all over your body, and it would kill you. I
Oh
remember
boy.
I remember that they did that, and it was such a dumb episode because this wouldn't happen in real life. At least at the time,
Hmm.
everyone's like, a virus that just spontaneously happens in Chicago and then is magically contained. I mean, that's unrealistic. And then of course, like 3 weeks later, the coronavirus pandemic would hit.
How convenient.
Yep.
You know what's a good episode?
Hmm.
What?
Oh no, I'm asking.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. Wait, interest. How did we get from like talking about shows?
Well, we're talking about. Oh
Childhood
shit.
interest. You liked Legos. You, Abby, liked bugs. I
Oh,
like something. Um,
that reminds me. Uh, I'm not a furry. I don't want this to come across because I said I.
You're a furry.
Anyways,
You're
I'm
a furry.
not.
Yes, you are.
the second
Um,
you say you're not a furry,
It automatically means that you're a furry.
when I was a kid, anyways, I was obsessed with Animal Jam.
oh, I
Like there's
remember.
the
I remember
I
yeah,
this.
remember
you
Animal
know
Jam.
the
I remember the
the
commercials.
Club Penguin kids, the Pop Tropica kids.
Oh my God, I was
I
all
was
of
Wait,
them.
who's this?
a Animal Jam kid.
Hmm.
Hey, who? Someone. I just saw someone type in the chat. Y'all talking about Rick and Morty. Um, the unfocused Lucas. I'm gonna guess. I don't know who you are. Nice to see you on the stream. Thanks for joining in with us. I
Unfocused locus.
yeah.
Hello.
I'm gonna guess you're
Wow.
you're you're Lucas. I'm
Welcome
pretty
back,
sure I
Low
know.
Gang.
Just shut up, please.
Jeez.
Feel
Anyways,
free to stay, have a chat. If you want to join in the podcast, you can go ahead and type in chat. The YouTube won't be able to see this, but I'll just relay whatever you're talking to these two numbnuts that I'm here with.
What? What did you call me? Jehovah
so
Credit.
so Animal Jam. There
Okay.
was these things called Rare Mondays, and it caused a lot of drama amongst my fourth grade friend group. Um, so years later, after the game,
Mhm.
I don't know if it ended necessarily. I think after the whole Flash thing, Adobe Flash happened, but I decided to log back in and I saw that my friend from fourth grade was also active and we started trading our rare items. It got very frisky.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unfocused
And then
Lucas
I
just put in the chat. Man, I wonder who I am too. We all
pain.
question who we are. Existence is pain. Don't worry, man.
why care about existence when you live in the moment, only to discover your true self is not who you really are?
Oh,
But
Never mind.
existence
Forward.
someone
hurts
quote
though.
that.
What?
Okay,
It's all
but back
right.
to what you were saying, Eric.
I remember what I liked now.
What did you
Oh,
like?
I had this costume of the Thing from Fantastic Four, and I would always wear it, and it was so awesome.
Wait, who? What's the
I need a
thing?
picture of
Was that like
this.
the rock monster dude?
Yes, it's the Rock
Oh my
Okay,
Monster,
God.
and I had a suit, and it looked so cool.
that is
Wow.
very concerning.
Yeah. And I would always say, "It's clamoring time," and
Oh,
they were like, "Why? Just why?" And I'm like, "It's clamoring time."
that reminds me. Okay, I feel like we all went through a FNAF phase.
No.
Yeah, no, I think we
Oh,
did. I think we did.
I did.
I did
Still
too.
kind of in it, but I dressed
What?
up as the marionette for Halloween. I have a picture somewhere.
I
When?
need to see
When was
this.
this?
No,
I
it was a
need to
long
see
time
this.
ago.
A
I have
long
to go on
time
my
ago.
mom's
You say a
Facebook.
lot.
Um, like fifth grade?
Ugh.
Let me find a picture. It was
I,
kind of funny. I felt
I
so
didn't
cool.
I didn't have a NAF phase, but I did go through that game theory, NAF theory phase.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
that was amazing.
All
I
right.
was never allowed to play the games.
Really?
Unfocused Lucas said, "Wait, since y'all don't know who I am, I can say anything." And then he puts that he's extremely
No,
gay.
no. He said, "I am redacted."
No, he's so redacted.
So funny.
um,
Uh,
I don't know who you are by your username. Feel free to tell me who you are. I don't know if you. Well, considering you probably got this from like
Who are you?
probably
Yo, what up,
my.
Low Gang? So, if you want to drop a
Please
like
stop.
and
Please
subscribe,
stop. Please stop.
I'm gonna
sorry.
cry.
To anyone who's watching us on YouTube, right now I'm looking through my OBS software and I'm just looking at the guy named Unfocused Lucas who's typing in the chat, and I'm just basically responding to what he's saying, just so that way you're not, out of the loop. All right, this is very awkward and silent. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yes,
Continue. What would you like to continue with,
yes.
sir?
Um,
Can I talk about how
I
we should
found
slow
the marionette
we
picture.
should send it to me, please. So it says he I don't know who I am. I love men. Yeah, okay, that's very nice to know. I like women personally. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna send this to you privately.
All
If you send
right,
this to anyone else, I will cry.
I
I'm
want
gonna
you to
post this everywhere.
send it to our chat, please.
Yeah, send it to our
Okay,
chat. And
okay.
focus, Lucas. I hope you're having a good time with the stream. We spent a lot of time on this I Can't speak. Preparing
What
this.
a pairing.
I'm winging it right now.
You're winging it?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Jeez.
doing.
Winger.
No,
Oh
do you
my
see it?
god.
Alright, I'm saving that.
So I would like to
No,
describe it.
delete it.
Abby, would you give
Okay,
me permission to describe it?
so okay, Lucas is apparently straight. He was just kidding, and he wants me to send it to him. I don't think I'll do that. I don't even know who you are.
Tell us who you are.
So basically, for everyone on the stream and on YouTube, it's basically a really poorly shot photo of what appears to be young Abby in face paint, and it's really, actually, it's actually
It's
fairly decent face paint art.
my mom did it. It was great. Um, I did get a severe allergic reaction. I don't have a picture, but you can imagine it.
Now I'm trying to figure out who the unfocused Lucas guy is. I don't know who he is, and I know it's not Lucas like my friend Lucas, the one from
Which
band.
Lucas?
It's not band
Oh,
Lucas.
I don't think that one likes me.
It could be one of my friends, Michael. I feel like that could be him, but then again, he doesn't sound like that. It could be Luis. Remember Luis Martinez?
Yeah. Is it Diego?
Ah, I'd love this
Name
Diego.
everyone
Dude,
and their names.
Because
Diego's
Diego was
amazing.
talking in general.
Their birthdays.
Dude, Diego is awesome.
We're talking about the same Diego.
Yeah. Actually,
Even
Diego.
you?
Yes.
What? He said, man, I could be anyone, maybe even you.
No, that makes sense if it's me.
Mm.
Wow.
That's sus because are you saying that you're inside of him?
No.
All right.
Sorry.
He didn't say that.
This is a.
I
Don't get spicy on me here. This is Twitch and YouTube. This isn't. You know what hub.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, oh shit. I didn't realize. I apologize to these viewers, to my colleagues in work here.
What?
Uh,
Oh,
He's having a psychotic breakdown.
aren't we all?
Yes.
I'm getting there.
It is currently 12:25 a.m. and I'm rolling around in my bed like a Disney prince who is looking for love, or Lord Farquaad looking through the
Lord Farquaad.
diaries of Moon.
I remember when Lord Farquaad is like in his bed and you can see like a tiny little erection pop up before he quickly moves the bed sheets.
Oh,
Oh my god.
wouldn't you like to know?
Would you like to know, weather boy? Man, those.
Where are your parents?
My parents are asleep, so.
No, it was a continuation of that meme.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Dude, that'd be awesome. What's another good subject? Oh, okay, I got a good one. Real life scenarios. So, okay, have you guys ever seen the TV show What Would You Do?
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
I love
Abby
that
has. Let's inform what Eric is.
John Quinones.
Quinones, not Quinones. It's Quinones. John Quinones.
I know who that man is, but
Dude, he is a legend among legends. He's like if you got Danny DeVito and Phil Swift and like put them together.
My god. You've seriously never seen it, Eric?
I haven't actually.
All right. So to anyone who doesn't know what the TV show What Would You Do is, and Eric, the TV show What Would You Do is pretty much a TV show in which they get, at least presumably, innocent bystanders, and they run a test scenario of a certain event. Now these things can vary from a son going to a dinner in drag, daughter coming out to their parents. There was one where a guy would fall off a ladder, and then some other dude would try and like, "Hey, are you okay, bro? Hey, let's get a selfie. Let's get views on Instagram. Stuff like that." They
Or
basically
the one where
see.
they steal money from a blind person.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That one was fricked.
Yeah, um, stuff like that, pretty much. It's basically a bunch of scenarios or social experiments. Whether or not they're real, I don't know.
I feel like they are. Some of them at
I
least.
feel like half of them are real.
Hmm.
At least half of them are real. Because you get that one
Yeah.
outlying person that like has had a serious reaction to this. You get the Mexican mom. She gets her chunk off in the middle of the restaurant, just
Oh my
beating one of
god.
the actors.
We'll come out with a camera crew.
Yo, am I on prank?
What?
What?
Okay.
Hi, I'm John Quinones, and this is What Would You Do?
Dude, What Would You Do is an awesome show. So what do you guys think with like certain scenarios? Like, say you were at a table and you overheard a daughter coming out to her parents and being like, "Hey, I'm gay," and then her parents being like, "Yeah, this isn't like you. We raised you well," and basically being a total prick.
Oh.
What would you guys do?
Leave immediately. Yeah,
Leave him.
throw a Molotov cocktail.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't say anything. I'm not that. I feel bad, but
Sit in silence. Because
yeah, unless like that. And what would you do? Like if the parents leave, I might say something to the girl coming out, but
mm-hmm.
there's nothing you can do about prick parents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think what I would do is I would pretty much, depending on who leaves. If the parents leave, I probably try and be like, "Hey, they're old. People are dicks. There's nothing you can do about them. You can't change people's ways, especially when they get older.
Hmm.
If the daughter leaves, then I'm gonna flat out say, "Hey, you're being a prick.
Yeah.
Like it's not for you to decide who she loves or not. I know what my sister would do.
Hmm.
So my sister, I am dead sure the second her parents start like getting verbal of like their disapproval, she would unload.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, "You're a prick. You're an asshole." Start cussing. You know,
I'd love to do that, but
probably bash someone's head in.
yeah. Unfocused Locust said, set up some channel points. It would be awesome.
I would, but I have no idea how to do that, and I'm pretty sure I have to be verified with Twitch to do that. I will figure that out how to do that eventually. Hey, we have five viewers. This is actually the most people I've ever had in a stream. Hello to the other person that joined the stream. Stick around. We're doing some awesome stuff. If you're on YouTube, you're watching this, don't mind it. It's nothing really that concerns you.
Jeez, mind your damn business.
Mind your damn business. I never thought
Oh,
streaming a podcast at midnight would get me 5 viewers.
You should
We're
make it.
moving up the chain.
Hell yeah. So back to what I was saying
Oh,
though. My sister would definitely unload. Probably use some choice words in Spanish and yeah.
Hello, Diego.
hi Diego,
Hello.
welcome.
Oh, is it Diego?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh,
Welcome.
Diego's in the call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, are you the one watching?
What? What?
All right. So to everyone who's on YouTube right now, another friend of mine, Diego, just joined the call. He'll be joining us for however long he wants. Only rules is don't be too profane.
Okay.
How's it going, Diego?
I
We're
should
good.
have learned.
All right. So yeah.
We're talking about life scenarios.
Yeah, we're talking about real life scenarios and what we would do in them.
So, I have one.
All right.
Yeah.
What would you do if you saw a Thin Mint? Okay, you saw
Uh,
and okay,
A thin
Are you
mint.
hear me out.
referring?
No, I'm referring to the Girl Scout cookies.
Oh,
Thin
okay. Got it.
Not me. Okay, inside joke to those people listening. But Girl Scout cookies.
All right.
Okay,
Okay, I saw Thin
and
Mint.
you eat one, and
Okay.
turns out they're not Thin Mints. It's just a full-on like macadamia nut cookie. What would you do in that situation?
It's just a different cookie.
It's, I don't know,
Honestly,
die?
I don't know what I would do. Being honest, I don't like thin mints.
Yeah, I don't like mint flavored things.
When it comes to like mint flavored candies, I think what are they called? They're the ones where like they have like a thin coat of chocolate and in the center is just like mint.
York,
Yorks.
patty.
Yeah. They give
Once
me
I give you
headaches.
like Olive Garden?
No, the ones that give out like Halloween. They
Oh.
come like a silverous packaging.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yorks.
Yeah, those
Oh,
ones.
Three Musket. No, that's fucking this
No.
number. Okay.
Oh, you know, Korea is going through a chocolate chip and mint phase. There's
Concerning.
chicken flavored chocolate chip and mint.
That's just gross. I mean, I've heard of
I'm not-
like like chocolate crusted, not chocolate, but like
Ew.
like fried chicken with chocolate flavoring, or like it's like chocolate drizzle. I've heard of that. That doesn't sound
Mhm.
that bad, but like mint and chicken, I don't think is a combination that should ever exist.
I'm gonna send a picture to the server. It's wild.
That is wild, and I quite frankly don't like it. There are some things that should never be combined.
Okay. What's your weirdest food combination
Weirdest food combination.
that you like? That you like?
I don't know. To be
I don't
honest.
see anything.
Yeah, I'll eat anything really, as long as it's not terrible. I eat mayonnaise with fries, but I think that's like a British thing that they do.
Mayonnaise with fries?
Yeah,
Mayonnaise is a big
British.
no-no.
I like mayonnaise, so
It's alright.
I refuse to eat ketchup, like with anything. Ketchup is best by itself.
What?
Oh wait, look at General. Look what I said.
Okay,
That's like a
I'm
worm.
not gonna look at it. I don't. No. Oh, you know what?
Oh my
Come
god,
on.
this even like chicken.
Looks yummy.
Yes. For real, they're obsessed with it.
Ew. Okay, so for those who are on YouTube or anyone watching the stream, basically what I'm looking at is it's like fried chicken, but it's green and it has like chocolate chips on it. It looks absolutely abhorrent.
I got a great description. You guys know Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham?
Oh yeah.
My God.
Worse.
Yeah,
The first
it's
picture, I'm
definitely
probably gonna
worse.
butcher the pronunciation. Dekboki. It's like stick rice cake. I've had it before. Never mint and chocolate flavored, but looks epic.
I will happily pass. I think our
Yeah.
boy Unfocused Lucas has left the stream. Unfortunately, I don't see him.
God damn, I can't believe you
anymore.
left.
Wait, okay, Diego, do you know who
I missed
Unfocused
that guy
Lucas
already.
is?
What was that? Oh,
Do you know who he
no.
is? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
It's his alter ego.
What?
Shit, Mr. Jake One Hide.
Let's see. What else shall we talk about? What are other scenarios that would be pretty interesting? Okay, here's a scenario. You pretty much you're in your average, you're a grocery store. You go in to check out, and some Karen is complaining to that little cashier lady, and it's something menial, something that's not important and not relevant. It's just something stupid. And, it's like, give me your manager of all this. What would you do if you're in that scenario with a Karen?
Rap battle.
Like as a yeah.
Wrap it
Like
up.
as a customer or
Like you're a customer. Like you're like right
Okay,
behind
not
you.
the customer. If I was an employee, I don't know what I'd do.
yeah.
I know what I would do.
What would you do?
I mean,
I
I'd
would
probably,
build her confidence, support her in the beginning.
you do this fucking, you,
Okay. Like get her to think that she's in the right here. And then once the cops come, boom, full 180. Turns out I'm recording her and give it all the evidence.
Like the 48 laws of power. Never act stronger than them.
Exactly.
Yeah. I see, I see.
And then
I
full
don't
of
know what I would
confidence.
do. It depends on how furious the Karen is.
Like it's like full on Karen. Like
I'd probably
the Karen look.
do my stepmom. And her name's Karen too, no lie.
Ugh.
oh god.
I'm not even joking,
Oh,
but it's
for
spelled
real.
with a C, so it's like
Okay,
Karen.
that's better. That's better.
Anyways, I'd probably
Karen.
just record. I'd record, and I don't think I'd intervene. Maybe. Depends.
Karens don't care, and that's a fact.
For real, for real.
Karen with a C.
For me, I'd probably just tell them to piss off and that, they're being a jerk.
Start
Funny
screaming
enough,
at you.
though, I actually did have a Karen encounter once.
Spill.
Alright, so this was back during quarantine. No, but this was like a couple of months ago. I think it was
Hmm.
like back during like February. I went to the store pretty much just to go and get some candy, and the cashier lady, Latina, and so I go up to her and we're trying to do our transaction, we're speaking in Spanish, and I am a fairly light complected fellow. But this Karen, who is like the spitting image of a Karen, except like her hair isn't as blonde. It's like fake blonde.
Ooh.
She comes up and she's like, "Are you speaking Spanish?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm speaking Spanish." She's like, "You can't speak Spanish." I'm like, "Yes, I can speak Spanish.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
very well, but I can speak Spanish." She's like, "No, you can't speak Spanish because you're white." And I'm like,
Bruh.
"What? What are you
What?
talking about?" I'm like, she's like, "Yeah, you're talking Spanish to a Mexican person. You can't speak Spanish. That's racist." And I'm like, "No,
Dude.
that's not racist. I mean, for one, I myself am Hispanic. That's something that my name is quite literally, my last name is Gutierrez." And she's basically going on and she's like borderline yelling at me about how it's culture appropriation. I'm being racist towards this person who is of a minority status, and that I need to check my privilege and all this. And I'm like, lady, I've grown up on the south side of Tucson my entire life. My Spanish isn't the greatest that there is, but it's decent.
Can't relate.
And I basically ended up telling her to shove it. And the poor cashier during the whole exchange was like, you could tell she just wanted to like curl up in a ball, and I felt really bad for her because she was put in that situation.
Mm.
I do still see her every once in a while, but I kind of just avoid her out of awkwardness.
Yeah, I can see why.
But after that encounter, it was just like, why do people exist like that? Like, why are people dumb like that?
Hmm. I mean, if you know the language, then I don't see why you complain about it.
And then again, like, the country is Spain is a bunch of white people that speak Spanish. I've
Hmm.
never seen Spain. I don't. I think I would visit there if I had the chance, but I don't think it'd be like on the top of my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you guys could go anywhere in the world and visit and look, where would you guys want to go?
Hmm.
Hell.
Tucson.
That's not on Earth.
Japan.
You don't want to see
God.
Japan?
Yeah, or Italy.
Really, Italy?
Okay.
Why's that?
I don't know. It looks pretty. In certain places, that is.
One watch of the movie Luca, you're all out. You're about to
Wait, no,
fail.
Luca?
isn't Luca Brazil?
Uh, it's not
I
really.
haven't.
I think it's Italy.
I've seen trailers. I haven't.
Because I thought it was based in Rio.
Rio is
I have
based in
no
Rio.
clue.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
God.
it is. Rio is indeed based in Rio.
I thought it was like in Asia or something.
Are you sure? I thought it was in Mexico City.
yeah.
um,
What about you, Don?
Me, personally,
Yeah.
I would probably do a war tour of probably, France and France to Germany.
That's
I,
cool.
I, I like I like war stuff. I don't want to see like all the historical battle sites. That or either like a Civil War historical battle viewing.
Mm-hmm. That's
All right,
cool.
guys. Well, I'm living up to the name of this podcast. I have to go to bedtime.
No, you're not allowed to.
Lame.
It's not over yet.
I'll just
Lame.
We
I'll
have
stay on
another
call
we have
sleeping.
another half an hour to go.
Oh, dear.
You know you're signing up for it.
Yeah, you know what you signed up
Yeah.
for, Eric.
I can be on here sleeping.
No.
I can let you guys hear my snores.
Flashback to when Don was snoring on call.
Oh yeah, I remember that when Don was snoring on call and we left him. That was awful.
That was pain.
Wait, but Eric,
It was so loud.
we haven't even gotten to the philosophical part yet, where we talk about like deep theories.
I speak philosophy
Game
when I'm
theory.
at my most vulnerable, which is sleeping.
The snores are really deep.
You can be
though.
sleepy, but you gotta talk. So
Pain.
Jesus Christ, Diego.
You were doing
Yeah, but I didn't make that noise. So basically, so I say when it comes to shit, what were we talking about? I forgot. I totally forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about where we would travel to.
Hmm.
Anywhere in the world.
What other question? Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let
Mhm.
me pull up some would you rather's and we can go through some of them.
Okay.
Epic.
All right, would you rather? All right, we'll just go with some basic would you rather questions. All right, so would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or see 150 years into the future?
10 minutes.
10.
Why is that? Why 10 minutes? Why not 150?
150 years?
Yeah.
I'll be
Because
dead
that's
by
not,
then.
yeah, that's not really affecting me.
I mean, it'd be cool. It's just that 10 minutes would be a lifesaver.
Well,
Yeah.
what if you look into the future and you see, if you can look 150 years into the future, you could possibly see a meteor that's about to impact Earth 150 years that no one knows about. We can
Not my problem.
Yeah,
affect
happy
it and
death already.
destroy it.
So,
I
Not
want
my
this earth to
problem.
be on.
Well, I personally, I'm gonna say 150 years personally, because like I want to see what would happen 150 years after I die. What impact I can have on the future after I'm gone,
Wow. That's deep.
rather than use it to win the lottery.
I mean,
I am selfish.
yeah, but you can't really fast in 10 minutes.
How is
All I know is that this world cannot be saved.
Quit.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
you are
damned up.
right. It can't be saved. When it comes to humanity itself, it can't be saved. But when it comes to like natural disasters stuff like that, I think it can be.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So here's the next one. Would you guys rather have telekinesis or telepathy?
Ooh.
The first one's with like moving stuff, right?
Yeah, the first one
Yeah.
is moving things with your mind, and the second one is mind reading.
Okay. Telekinesis would be so cool to like show off, but telepathy, I don't know. I don't know which one would be more useful.
I mean,
Mind
I think the
reading.
second one probably more useful, but like, I'm not prepared. I'm not mentally prepared to see what's in other people's minds.
Yeah,
I
I don't want to hear what other people are thinking about me.
You don't want to like. That'd be kind of that'd be kind of freaky. You know, you're in the middle of class. You know, you just like it's like a test. You know, they're trying to look at other people's minds to see what they're thinking for the answer, and all of a sudden you just like go to like this random kid off in the corner, and he's thinking, and you read his mind, and it's just him thinking about you, in not so safe for work things.
I'll get one hell of an ego boost.
But then again,
Well.
you could just pick up the school and level it. You know, you don't gotta go to school.
Mhm. And you can use your telekinesis to steal the answers to the test.
Yeah.
I just do it for like pride chicks and get money.
Hmm.
You can work in construction.
You can win in fights.
Yeah.
Just throw the other person.
Be like that time in SpongeBob where SpongeBob is
or
beat up.
what you could do is you could read someone's mind in a fight and then predict what move they're gonna throw next.
Too much work.
Yeah.
I think the knowing what other people are thinking about you really puts it in the dirt.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go with telekinesis.
Yeah, I'm personally just because I think telekinesis is badass. I'm gonna go with that too.
Hmm.
All right. Well, what about you, Diego?
That first one, the telekinesis.
Eric?
I mean,
Eric.
telepathy is better.
What?
He said telepathy.
So are you
is
telepathy?
better.
All right.
Okay.
All right, bud. All right.
Mind reading is for the weak-minded. Only the strong will survive.
Yes.
I agree. I'm not ready for that.
All right.
You are,
No.
perhaps.
All right. Here's the next one. Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Okay, I don't watch that, so
Captain Marvel, because his name is Shazam. Ha.
we're
Got
gonna
him.
go with Wonder Woman because feminist.
they're both women.
Yeah, they're both women.
They're both
What?
men.
They're both women.
Oh. Oops.
Speaking of
My bad.
feminism, Captain Marvel is like the biggest feminist in the entire
Yeah.
MCU.
I don't know who that is.
She'd probably be annoying to hang out with though. I think.
Yeah,
Wonder
okay.
Woman-
Wait, is it that one that everyone was making fun of?
Brie
Like,
Larson, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Dude, okay.
You mean
Being-
Envy Adams? God.
As cool as it would be to team up with like Wonder Woman and have like the Amazons, you know, like fight with you. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Amazons?
Yeah, the Amazons. It's
Wow.
I think it's like
Jeff
what is it,
Bezos' army.
Roman mythology.
Mhm.
Jesus, not that Amazon, the other Amazon.
Because making me laugh so much.
I think it would be cool to team up with Wonder Woman, but I think overall Captain Marvel's, you know, more powerful. So I think I'll go with
Sure.
Captain Marvel, even though I'd probably like be kicking myself in the foot 'cause I have to hang out with Brie Larson.
Hey. Calm down there, Daddy-o. All you know is sleepy time.
No.
Okay, Don, throw another one.
All right.
Yeah, a kid?
Would you rather? Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma
Ooh.
for a decade?
Ooh. Jail for no.
I'm
Oh.
being
hold on.
honest, being totally honest, jail for 5 years.
Yeah.
What am I gonna go to prison for?
I think it's just to hold you.
You know, I'm gonna say jail. So I want to know what's going on in the world.
I want to be in a coma.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen
So
to me in
awesome.
there.
You know, living your dream for 10 years.
Being dead.
No, living the dream.
Okay.
That's why you're going to jail.
God, I think I'm more stupid when I'm half asleep.
Ooh,
I love it.
this is a rough one.
Which
Say?
one?
Have another 10 years with your celebrity with okay. Have another 10 years with your partner or a one night stand with your celebrity crush.
I don't have a partner.
Yeah, I don't have a
Yeah.
partner too, so I'm going with celebrity crush.
How is that a rough one?
Because I would imagine for someone who is like in a relationship, that would be a tough one.
If I was in a
Yo.
relationship, it'd def be 10 more years.
Yeah, if I
There's no
were in a
celebrity. Yeah, there's no celebrity that. Actually,
I mean, baby.
the oh,
Not a baby, the baby.
I know the baby.
I'm laughing here. Okay.
who would you guys have your celebrity, or who's your celebrity?
The baby.
Hindu?
J Slat.
Da Vinci?
No, I'm just kidding.
He's last.
Markiplier.
Carson.
Shoot, for me, I don't know what my celebrity crush is.
Boogie 29. Other
Okay.
numbers.
Boogie 229.
Yeah.
Anya Taylor and Markiplier.
Who would be my celebrity crush? I'm trying to think. Who would be my celebrity crush?
Allison Brie. Oh, she's so
Is
cute.
Marilyn Monroe still alive?
No, I think she died.
Dang.
Yeah.
She was in a coma.
No.
You know, one caused by the CIA.
Oh my. You know what, Marilyn Monroe, but when she was, alive.
Yeah.
That's the only one I
Why
can
not
think of.
dead?
Because that'd be kind of weird.
Necrophilia, dog.
Yeah. Really?
Kind of weird, man.
But yeah,
Bro, it's weird to you.
All right,
Okay.
here's a good
Throw
one.
another question at
All
them.
right, here's actually a good one. Would you rather
Okay.
have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
I
no
can force people to respect me.
respect. Because
If I
would have power.
Like everyone respects you. You could run for president.
Okay.
Like everyone in the country just respects you, and like they vote you into presidency.
what is
Exact-
this unlimited power?
I would
Like-
imagine like unlimited power, as in like you're like Superman or Omni Man or
That's what I was
Invincible.
thinking.
That's my guess.
I
Honestly,
want that.
I would go. I think in a cruel sense, you could, in theory, forge on like unlimited respect, through having
Yeah, that's
unlimited power. Because
That's what I was thinking.
like if I had the power of like Omni-Man, like I was like invincible, or if I was just like that OP, I would just. I think what I would do is I'd pretty much do what Omni-Man did to those one aliens that tried to invade Earth.
Deafened. I'm going
Mhm.
definitely critical.
All right. Basically, what I would do is I would just like, I would fly around Pyongyang in North Korea, and I just like fly through buildings. I'd grab Kim Jong Un by the throat and I just slam him into a building.
Oh.
Oh god damn.
I just wreck house in like North Korea, and then like, hey guys, I just took out North Korea single-handedly. Respect me.
I've been thinking
But
about
they'll
this.
kill you. They'll try to kill you. They think of him as a god there.
Yeah.
And just troll people.
Yo, I
Just
could,
trophy.
I could have a god complex.
I feel like you already do.
And it's like, I am Jesus. I am Jesus reincarnated.
A Hispanic Jesus.
What about Korean Jesus?
Oh, they do that.
What that'd be weird. That'd be weird.
How so?
It's like
You know, there's a grave of Jesus in Japan. I forget where,
a grave
What?
of
but there's a
what?
grave of Jesus in Japan. There's a
What?
whole story that goes along with it, and it wasn't. Okay, I don't know the story, but there is a grave.
Hey, yo, speaking of grave of Jesus, where the hell was Jesus buried?
My backyard.
Nice.
Do we know the answer to that? I don't know. I mean, I'm a Catholic, and I'm probably a bad Catholic for even asking that question.
I
Where the
used
hell
to be a
is...
Catholic,
Where
and I
the...
used to be Christian, and I don't know that.
I'm looking this up because I honestly don't know where
Obviously in
was...
Japan.
Yes. Like a factual grave right there.
There,
It's
where was
there, and it's
Jesus buried?
there's a whole story to go along with it. It's like another Bible.
Is it like a gimmick or is that what they actually believe?
No, it's for real. There's a whole following.
Man.
Okay, so he's buried. So he's buried outside of Jerusalem, near the site of his crucifixion in Golgotha.
Dig him up,
That name
have a
doesn't
look,
sound real.
have a little
Wait, where
chat
the
with
hell's
him.
Golgotha at?
I've
Sounds
heard
like
of it.
Sounds like something a fancy would.
Gotham.
I'm
Bruh.
Crematorium or Golgotha?
Eric looks like Batman.
Ken Clark.
Golgotha, the Jews and walls where Jesus was
I
crucified.
am.
Wait, so we know where Jesus was crucified?
Supposedly.
Okay, so apparently it's inside Jerusalem now because the city expanded. That's interesting. Where is...
Okay.
Jerusalem?
The tomb of Jesus Christ was allegedly discovered in Amori Prefecture, northern Japan. Not joking.
And Jerusalem's the capital of Israel. You know what's actually really funny that I've actually learned? Tucson is older than the United States.
Is it?
Israel.
Yep, it's a year older. Tucson was founded in
it's stupider.
1775.
Yeah. Means I'm older than everyone.
It's older but stupider because that's what we are.
We're not
Yeah.
Family Guy.
It seems today that all you
Why
say.
does Family Guy and
Aloha.
American Dad hate Tucson? I don't know why.
Because
It's a movie
like,
since Sex on TV. So you have a point.
They don't have a point. They really don't.
There are a lot of HIV cases here compared to
HIV?
the
That's
whole
concerning.
Oh,
USA.
just don't get HIV. That's what I do.
obviously.
So
Yeah.
it's two-thirds of Tucson.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, so you mean to tell me that
Are you
2
lying?
out of every 3 people have HIV?
I don't have HIV.
I don't have HIV.
Eric?
Diego?
No. I'm not the imposter.
Alright, Eric has HIV, guys.
Legally speaking, my lawyers will be coming to your office tomorrow morning.
I don't have office, so good luck.
I mean your bedroom.
That sounds broke or something.
You act like I have a home.
Okay.
I'm currently on 6th Avenue. I'm on 6th and Irvington right now.
He lives in a little 2-story cardboard box. It's
Yep.
cute.
Two-story cardboard box.
Seriously, it's cute.
Wait, what?
Has a little smiley face painted on the side of it.
It's like a whole business.
What's a 2-story cardboard box? Is that like a cardboard box, but it's got like 2 holes?
A second story.
Okay,
How'd you
but
do that?
like...
That's weak.
Don's a little. He's a light person.
No. A two-story house is just a little cardboard box with 2 storybooks.
Oh,
That's
no.
what $1 million get in California.
No.
I think
That's
it's
what $1
the
million
Three
would
Little
get you in
Pigs and Jack
California.
Ruby.
Stupid Diego. Right. Get my knife.
Do you have any more would you rather's?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. Let me pull them. I turned away to look at where the hell Golgotha was. Let's
Would
see.
you rather sleep or kidnap someone?
Kidnap someone easily.
First one.
Depends on who I'm kidnapping.
All right.
Who
So
would you kill?
would you rather lose your sight or lose your memories?
Side.
Hey, what am I doing here? Where am
I
I?
mean, I could forget that I lost my
Who are
memories,
you
Nice.
people?
and then I'll be good.
That's hard. Actually,
I forgot.
So would you basically be blind or not know who you are, your don't know your family, don't know your friends. You're
yeah,
basically
I'd
a kindergartner.
blind. Blind.
Yeah, rather a vegetable or less of a vegetable.
You
I
a
mean, it might be
vegetable or less of a vegetable?
more better for me.
Fruit.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Nutella.
Ugh,
Maple syrup.
Nutella.
Maple syrup.
What's wrong with you guys? That stuff's sticky.
Yeah, but then again, Nutella, you get like Nutella, it's not either.
It's better.
No, maple syrup's better. Plus,
No,
Oh my
maple syrup's
maple
God.
not. It's
maple syrup has more of like a more watery like consistency.
More sticky consistency.
no. Mm-mm.
If you go you can't like float in Nutella. If you go under, you're dead. You're gonna suffocate. At least you can kind of swim in maple
You
syrup.
you underestimate me.
Suffocate still.
I mean, yeah, I get Nutella sticker, but like, bro,
I'll-
maple syrup?
I'll eat my way out.
Oh my god. I can eat both.
Ugh. Okay, throw another one, John. Keep
Alright,
them coming.
Yeah.
let's see. I gotta find a good one.
You awake, Eric.
Okay. Here's an interesting one. Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
You're revolving on me, bro.
Yeah,
It's like getting punched by Mike Tyson. I mean, you're getting punched, but it's by Mike Tyson.
I'll put it in a little baggie and sell it.
Oh, no. I think I would have
Oh,
I think I would have a celebrity like my hero vomit on me, because then they're indebted to me and I can like go to lunch with them.
But yeah, they'll feel bad.
Yeah, they'll feel bad for me and like, hey, you want to like go grab lunch or something?
And that'd be a cool conversation starter.
Yeah. Or you could be like, hey, could you like promote my Twitch and YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so okay, here's a good one. Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today? So basically, your life doesn't change, or you can go back 1,000 years, but you're royalty.
Average person
Sounds-
today.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
I'd probably get more done with the knowledge I have now, because obviously, no matter how dumb I am, I'm looking way smarter than they are. I think I get a lot done.
hmm What about you, Don?
I think I'll probably be an average person today. As much as I'd love to be like royalty in like the 11th century, I think it would be better. I think I'd be better off in the present day, because I mean
Mhm.
I know people all go and say like, oh, if I went back in time, I tell them about the wonders of cars, nuclear technology, and all this stuff. I tell about all these things, but at the end of the day, if you go back in time, people are gonna be like, what's this car you speak of? Can you show us how to make one of these cars? And it's like, I don't know how
Uses
to
you
build
of
one.
witchcraft.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Dude, I would choose
persecuted.
royalty in 1,000 years.
If you're a woman, you go back like 300 years. It'd be like, you know how to do math, witch.
You can read.
Do
That
the whole
witch.
human living stuff.
Wench of the streets.
Oh my god.
You wicked.
Bunch of the dirt paths.
All right, so
Shut up, you muggle.
Oh my god.
All right. So here's one. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear
Ugh.
for a week?
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez.
You're probably gonna get some like major like infections on your feet or like fungus.
You
That
know,
sucks.
I'm gonna go with underwear.
Yeah.
You can just put a pad on every day. It's fine.
Oh no.
Okay, I have one. It's boring.
All right.
Would you rather be really tall or really short?
Really. You know, that's actually kind of a hard one for me.
Oh, halfway there.
Uh, if you're really tall, you know, it's really cool. You can flex on all your short friends.
Hmm.
You get hella
You can,
bitches.
yeah, you'll get girls. Let me think. You get a lot of pressure from being tall. You know, everyone's like, oh my god, you know, you're 6'4". Wow, you're awesome. People like that. But then again, I have heard, and I think it's I don't know what the exact height is, but I think it's every inch above like 5'8", I think it is, or 5'9", is a year and a half off your life.
Fine.
So I don't know. So if I'm like, you know, 6'4", 6'5", you know, I'm gonna die in like my 60s.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Yep. Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, would you rather date someone who's too reserved or too outgoing?
Going.
Reserved.
I'm gonna go
Mentally
reserved.
torment them. Make them
Go outgoing.
go another
All the
place.
Reserved. I know. I just want cuddles. I don't want sex. I don't want, you know, to get too freak. I just want cuddles. That's all I want.
Too
I've given
reserved
up.
to even give cuddles.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Alcohol
Here's
is-
I got a good one. Would you rather have a pause button, or a rewind button in real life?
Ooh, rewind.
I think I'd go with rewind too.
Life
Pause.
is strange. That's why. The game.
Pause is good. Because you don't have to press play.
Jeez, man.
It'd probably be easier to perfect things on pause too, because rewind. I mean, same thing. It looks like you get it right
Yeah.
every time, but like pause, you can get it right that time.
Yeah, but if you pause and then make a mistake and then unpause, like, you can't go back.
You
You're
can
right.
You can disappear forever.
Stop.
All right.
You're there one day, then you pause, and you're gone.
Yeah. Okay, I got a good one here.
Mhm.
Would you rather always have a full no, I'm reading the wrong one. Would you rather lose all of your teeth or lose a day of your life every time you kiss somebody?
Bro,
So
I'm tracking gaming days now.
pretty much nothing changes and I keep my teeth.
Um, like, you lose a day of your life with a different person or the same person?
Like every time you kiss somebody, you lose a day.
Oh, sheesh.
You know me, I'm always kissing people, you know?
I mean, my
Oh,
life doesn't
yeah.
Whoa.
my life doesn't
Yeah.
change, so I'm gonna pick that one.
Um,
I'll lose teeth.
yeah, I'll pick that
This
one.
guy Eric, he's just going against you.
He's going like I'm losing my teeth.
What?
He's half asleep and
He
dying.
is obviously.
Okay.
All right. Would you
Really
rather
good food,
have
yeah.
Would you rather have a full phone battery all the time, or always have a full tank of gas?
Probably
Full tank of
Ooh.
gas.
Yeah, same full tank of gas.
100%. Gas is expensive.
Oh yeah,
It is
to
expensive.
pay for that shit.
I have a
Not to
car
mention,
now.
if you have a car and you know you get like the little charger, you can charge your phone
Yeah,
with
you can.
unlimited gas.
Yeah. Smart. Oh my.
Whoa, Mary the Platypus.
Wow.
Let me find
love
some
that.
good ones. Where's the one?
Hey, this one's for you, Adon.
All right.
Would you rather only drink vodka or only drink beer?
Vodka, vodka, all the way.
This guy is fucking crazy.
Beer is disgusting. I don't care what people say. It's disgusting. Beer is nasty.
It's racy.
Ooh. No, never mind. That one's kind of gross.
Say it.
No.
Okay, here's one. Would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all other photos, or be photogenic everywhere but in your selfies?
Photogenic everywhere.
Same.
I'll just have people take pictures of me.
Exactly.
I'd rather look the same, as in not.
And Eric is on it today. He's popping off.
What question are we on? 10?
No idea. I'm just going.
Three.
I'm trying to find the good ones.
Oh, question 3. Dude, I got A.
I mean, I've been counting. I got 3. So looks like someone's doing the math wrong, and it ain't me.
Would you rather be able to... Oh, wrong one. Would you rather start a colony on another planet or be a leader of a small country on Earth?
Ooh,
Another
that's a good
planet.
one. That's a good one. I don't know.
I mean, you could be leader of Croatia. Is that a big place? I don't remember.
I don't think I'm ready for a leadership position.
Wait, so it's like a small country.
Yes, that's what it says.
I could be the leader of Honduras.
Yeah.
Charge. We will crush El Salvador. We will crush them. We will destroy them in war.
Oh my
The weather there must suck. I won't leave there.
God.
But then again,
Would you rather have a flying carpet or a Pegasus?
flying carpet.
Peg.
Really? I say
Must
Pegasus.
be big.
I don't associate with horses.
Look at the carpet of the bed.
Plus, knowing me,
But it's-
knowing me,
it's
I'd
not a-
forget to feed it and it would die.
Oh, that is sad.
All right. Would you rather have your skin changes colors based on your emotions, or tattoos that appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
Green color.
Jeez. Oh.
I don't want my thoughts projected.
Like if you got in like a maid outfit yesterday and like sexy posed, there's gonna be a little mark on your back that just depicts that exact scene. Or like you were doing
No.
some scandalous things and like it's just like on your forearm, some scandalous things you did yesterday.
You could always cover the tattoo up.
You can.
It'd
But
be a hassle, but imagine being blue all the time.
Man, that'd be pretty sick. Bro. I'd be like, hey guys, check this out. And then I'd be beige, and I'd get into like a scandal, and then the media would be at my door, and they call me racist and part of the racist community. And
Oh
then
my God.
and everything bad will happen. But at least I can turn blue and green and black and orange and white.
What emotion would black represent?
death. Like
Black.
the want to die.
Oh boy.
Me.
Anger.
For gore, that's what
Black,
that was.
no, black would symbolize nothingness. You're just numb.
Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather have ninja-like skills or amazing coding skills in any language?
Coding.
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 Codeine, as in cocaine.
Yep.
What?
Uh,
I'm not okay.
Sometimes we eat the lemon,
Ooh, this would be
but
a
on
good
the
one.
inside, we know we are the lemon.
Okay.
In
Well,
chat. Sorry, I read that from chat.
oh wait, there's someone in here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
From
Eric.
Eric.
That's Eric.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Actually, speaking of which, let me see how
I'm
many
not
people
scared.
we have watching the stream right now. I don't know.
Anyone?
I'm looking at it. We have 5 people looking at it. Okay. Nice.
Epic.
All right. So here's our next question. Would you rather walk in on your parents or your parents walk in on you?
But the second one,
Wait. Oh.
my dad would be
Oh.
like, yeah, that better not be a
Ew.
boy.
Oh, I'd rather
I'm trying to think
not.
which ones are more awkward.
I mean, the first one's happened before, so I'm gonna go with the first one.
Oh.
Pain.
Yeah, I'm going with the first one.
I'll go with second.
Oh, would you rather your mom or your dad pick your future spouse?
My dad.
Diego?
Think about my mom.
Yeah, I'd go with my mom.
I'm going with my dad.
My dad would pick the worst man. Or woman, who knows?
Alright,
You like
so
progressiveness.
would you rather have an unlimited battery life on all your devices or free Wi-Fi, and it's good Wi-Fi wherever you go?
Wi-Fi everywhere you go.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi. Free good Wi-Fi.
I would probably go with probably battery.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
data's kind of expensive. You get stuff better than data for free. Right. You can just bring like a portable charger.
Ooh, here's a good one. Would you rather solve world hunger or global warming?
Warm.
Oh,
Warm.
Warm.
Jesus Christ, Eric.
Warm.
It's scaring me.
ew. This
My
one,
bed is warm.
That's nice to
Good.
know, Eric.
That's hard.
It's like, I mean, it's kind of mean to say this, but world hunger, I mean, it's all over the world, but like, it's not going to affect as many people as global warming.
World
It's going
hunger.
to heat up
Let's eat
land. It's going to
something.
warm up everybody else. Like,
Yeah,
it
I'm
sucks being
probably
warm
gonna go
this
with.
time. Imagine it
I'm
being
gonna
even
go with
warmer.
global warming.
Me too. I think global warming would be the best choice.
I'm sorry, people that don't have food. I'm gonna send you a chicken wing in an envelope.
Okay, here's an interesting one. This does bring up morals here. Would you
Oh.
would you rather be in the history books for something terrible, or be forgotten completely the second you die?
Forgotten completely.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be pretty funny for that first one. The second one sounds better.
I
Something
think
terrible
personally
is-
I'm gonna go with the first one.
I don't want to be the first one because there's those people that try to be edgy and become your fan just to be edgy.
Hey yo, I got
This
fans now.
particular guy.
Hell yeah.
No, yeah, second one.
For the weak. Minded.
Oh,
Frederick. I like
okay, I have a good one.
Yes.
Would you rather get trapped in a video game or have that video game come to life in the real world?
Ooh, that's a good one.
FNAF!
Ew,
Real
no.
world. Real world. 100%.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Okay, so I'm gonna be totally honest. My favorite game series is Fallout.
Ugh.
And that one I'm trying to
You
think
better
of.
stay trapped.
Would I like to go into the world of Fallout? You know, I could be the courier, I could be the chosen one. You know, I could, scavenge the wasteland, fight some super mutants, or nuclear apocalypse, guys.
You better not.
But then that's not even the only video game. Like, what about Pokemon?
Yeah, there'd be a lot of weird people. If
What about
Pokemon was
Lego
real.
Marvel
know.
Superheroes 2?
Wait, what, Eric?
FNAF.
Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
I don't want to be a Lego person. I'll pass.
Bitch.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Don, do you play 76?
I a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Ah.
Do you play 76?
It's the same situation as you, as I sometimes play it. Not a lot, though.
Yeah.
I play Fallout New Vegas for the most part. New Vegas and Fallout 4, because I played I've played Fallout 1 and 2.
I'd bring Fallout, or not Fallout, FNAF. FNAF to real
Why
life.
would you bring
Oh, like
FNAF
that's
to real
better.
life? That sounds like a bad idea.
Dead children. It's a great idea.
Jesus Christ.
It is an
Would
amazing
you just
idea.
like replace all the Chuck E. Cheeses with just Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
Yes. Yes.
Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, that'd probably be 100 times better, to be honest. I mean,
Oh,
children
beautiful.
dying, but it's got a bigger size of pizza.
Guys, I'll go to the world of FIFA, or I'll bring FIFA to the real
FIFA.
world.
Oh my god. Imagine bringing Minecraft. How would that work?
Yeah, how would that work?
It'd be fucking awesome, though.
That would be scary.
That'd be mortifying. Like a 1-to-1 scale of Earth, but everyone's in Minecraft. Or Roblox. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. What
Slenderman.
would happen if you were to bring Fortnite into the real world?
No.
What would happen?
No.
No. What would happen? Because like, are we talking about the battle royale, or are we talking about the story mode?
I think that story mode would probably be better.
Yeah.
Like, when I played, I kind of like the story mode more than Battle Royale. I mean, if you bring Battle Royale in real life, Rick Sanchez would be real. That'd be amazing.
Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. Yo, that'd be kind of interesting though, cause like, I'm still stuck on like Fallout. Like, would I want to go into the world of Fallout, or I want the world of Fallout to be real life, like for it to turn into like the real world? That would be.
Yeah,
Punish us like that.
Pretty big
Please
for you,
don't
but
punish us. Yeah.
pretty big
I mean,
inconvenience
then
for a lot
again,
of people.
I can say okay. So the Fallout world takes place, for the most part, the majority of the games take place 200 years after the bombs drop.
Hmm.
And the bombs drop in 2077, so I think we're gonna be fine. I mean, we'd probably be at the end of our lifespans when the bombs go off.
You mean like before that? Okay, I don't like that.
You know,
Okay.
we'd be like 73. You know, 73 when the bombs go off. So we'd live pretty good life and then see the beginning of the nuclear apocalypse.
Among Us in real life.
No, shut up, no,
Sus.
shut up,
Sus.
be quiet.
Oh my god. Imposter.
Oh no, the fear of
Imposter
death
in real
follows
life.
from the fear of
Among Us in
death.
real life.
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
sorry.
Eric.
Are you real
Okay.
too far with that?
Would you rather be a famous inventor or a famous writer?
Inventor.
Nigeria.
I think it'd be cool to be a writer, but I don't want my stuff being taught in an English class for
Yeah.
children to suffer.
Dude, I
So
don't-
I'm gonna go with inventor.
yeah,
So
inventor.
people, yeah.
I invent something. I invent like a hyperdrive, and I propel. My invention propels men to the stars.
I don't know what I would invent.
Man, I invent like a box that it holds another box. So I got two boxes in one box.
Wow,
Insane.
that is insane.
Okay, here's one. Would you rather stay at the age you are physically forever, or stay at your financial, stay how you are financially right now forever?
Age.
Age,
Age.
yes.
I wanna be young forever.
Me too. Well, then again,
And-
okay. This brings up a question I'd like to ask you with this question.
Mhm.
Does that mean that we're forever minors?
That's fine.
I mean, cause like I don't want to be like, I can never, like, how do I put it without being weird? Like I'll age mentally, but I'm gonna stay forever a teenager. You know, a 17-year-old. Does that mean I'm still gonna have mood swings? I'm not gonna be able to, have kids without being
Well-
weird.
Physically, I guess.
Will I be able to drink alcohol? Will I be able to buy a gun? Will I be able to? Okay, here's
No.
would I be able to have sex with like 18 or older people?
But you sent a lot of people in jail.
Wait, so is our appearance just gonna stay the same?
No, it says.
Or
it
is
says that
everyone
you're
just gonna
physically-
consider us that age?
It says that. Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever, or stay the same, stay the way you are financially
Yeah,
forever?
so you would technically still age. You just
Fuck shit.
oh jeez.
Sorry,
What happened?
I bumped my mic.
Fall
That
out.
was your mic.
Yes.
So we would just look the same physically or stay, 17, 16. But legally we'd still age. So
Okay.
you'd still be able to do all that. You just look young.
Oh, that'd be weird. Like, your partner grows to be like 30 and they're just like having sex with like a 16-year-old.
That all weird.
That's fine.
You're in public with your spouse at like 40 and you're just 16 and you're making out. Or you have a little kiss. That'd be weird.
I don't plan on staying with someone that long. Pain.
Take the money and leave.
Alright, so would you rather be alone all of your life or be surrounded by really annoying people? The first one, because then nothing would change. I would be surrounded by annoying people.
Nah,
I'm already
bro,
surrounded by annoying people.
And then I can be the annoying person and be the most annoying. And I'll win.
Yeah.
Awakens.
Always. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh my god.
I'm
Damn,
sorry,
this
bro.
guy's-
I'm sorry, I'm a klutz. Alright, would you rather have a photographic memory, basically means you never forget anything, or have an IQ of 200? Mine's
200.
obvious, IQ of 200.
200.
Photographic memory.
Photo.
You can remember everything. Just look at something and remember it.
Yeah, but then
I
you
want to
also...
remember my childhood.
Eric, are you
I
okay?
just-
You don't seem okay. Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what, baby girl?
Eric, you're scaring me.
Sharing is only for the weak-minded who cannot handle the truth of the insecure.
Eric's kind of sus, guy.
Eric, what have you been saying in chat?
He's-
Sometimes you're a smart fella or a fart smeller.
Yeah.
The fear of death follows the fear of life. A man who has lived fully is prepared to die at any time. Okay.
I'm liking
Okay,
it.
Eric. Yeah, keep it coming.
I am everything. Okay.
Okay. Would you rather be able to turn anything into food or anything into water?
Wait, just
I
again?
just thought I was
Repeat that?
fucking retarded.
Would you rather be able to turn anything into food or anything into water?
Ooh.
I can turn someone to a
It's
pickle.
edible if you're willing enough to eat.
Anything, I'd say
Eric?
anything into food.
Yeah.
Wait, can you turn people into food? Like, can you just turn someone into, like, a cheeseburger?
If you're willing to eat them,
Bam,
they're
chicken
food
salad.
already.
Okay, no, actually, here's the question. Do they, like, morph into, like, that object? Or, like, does their body, like, stay in the same shape, but, like, they just
No,
become
no,
the
no.
food?
Hold on. The transformation.
Transformation level 3? No, we have to answer this question.
I don't.
Do they morph into the food? Or do, like,
Deviant art
does
is taking
their
a toll on our minds.
does
Deviant
their
art is
body-
no.
Does
Next
their
question.
No, answer the question, Abby.
Next question.
Do they morph into the food, or do they just their physical shape stays the same, but they just become the food? Like, you turn a lamppost, you
No.
touch the lamppost and it like shrinks down to like a Subway sandwich, or does
I'ma
the
say
lamppost
morph.
become a shape? Okay, so it morphs in. So if you turn a person, do they like slowly like congeal into the sandwich?
No, we're not. going in depth. Yeah.
Their arms slowly like bind to their body. You know, they're screaming in agony and pain
Oh
as they
God,
turn
no.
into they turn into like a meatball sub.
Evan, you're now officially a part of the transformation community.
No,
Lucky.
I am
Um,
merely asking a question, Abby.
I don't want to answer that question,
You
but
have
that
to
reminds me,
answer
we should do a podcast on that someday.
We should. Next episode will be a DeviantArt podcast, and as to why it should be deleted.
Yes. Okay. Would you rather? No, I don't like that one. Just kidding. Would you rather know what happened before the Big Bang or the ultimate fate of the universe?
Definitely what happened before the Big Bang, because we already know what's gonna happen when the universe, dies.
Yeah, collapse. But what happens after the collapse? Is another Big Bang happening?
What we assume right now that's gonna happen, it's gonna be what's called heat death, and it basically means that eventually all matter will eventually conform into stars. Once those last stars die and become white dwarfs, they'll eventually become, after trillions upon trillions upon trillions of years, become black dwarfs. Black dwarfs are pretty much balls of iron that are just balls of iron. They're just giant balls of iron that are super dense. Now, uh, all that we left of the universe is these balls of iron and black holes. Now, though we don't know what's going to happen because we don't know if the proton, the fundamental element or a fundamental part of an atom, has a lifespan. If it has a lifespan, then slowly but surely, these black dwarfs will evaporate into nothingness, and all that will remain is black holes. Once those die, then the universe is empty. Nothing no longer exists. If it doesn't have a lifespan, then eventually, over a long time of quantum tunneling, all of these balls in the universe will eventually collide together to create one final supermassive black hole. And either A, what's going to happen is the universe, under all this gravitational force, will collapse again, exploding once more into the Big Bang, which would be the Big Bounce, or it's going to form into a black hole, and in which this black hole will then evaporate away, and the universe will once more cease to exist.
What happens after?
Okay.
I think you meant the Big Bang bus. Huh?
So, anyways, moving past that, Adhan,
Yes?
would you rather get drunk from one drink or never get drunk no matter how much you drink?
Drunk from one drink.
No matter how much, dude.
So you do it for the drunk.
Yes.
Okay.
I do
Have a
it
good time.
for the sweet nectar of the gods. Those who before me give to me
Someone documenting what
salvation.
Eric is saying? Guys.
What?
And we have a villager here. That's lovely. Trade offer. You give me love and affection. You'll receive a
No.
loving boyfriend that will literally do anything for you at any given moment.
Yes.
Let's do a couple
Interchange.
more and then probably end the stream. Let's see. Actually, you guys want to talk about anything like as a last final subject for this stream?
I think you should check out my comments.
Can't think of anything. I gotta talk about Eric's mental state.
So he sent something. Sometimes we eat the lemons, but on the outside we know we are the lemons. Sometimes you're a smart fella, or sometimes a fart smella. The fear of death follows. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who has lived fully is prepared to die at any time. And then Abby sent, I don't know what that is, and then Abby also sent one that's just blank. It's just a crying emoji. Abby, you feel special, don't you?
I'm so special.
I know.
Special. Yes.
Okay. So are we gonna do a topic, or are we going to
It's up to you. So do you want to
wrap up?
do you want to do a topic, or do you want to just do something stupid? Do you want to do more would you rather, or do you want to have an actual topic to speak on?
Would you guys actually like to enjoy this quiet night
Well,
of discussion?
we're gonna do one last
Battle of Wits.
I think we lost Eric.
What the
Should I
fuck?
search up some philosophical questions?
Yes.
Would you like
I
to?
think in the end humanity is doomed because greed and human lust, you can't. It would take a long time for us to weed it out, and I think that overall we won't be able to do that. When it comes to when it comes to humanity, I think what's going to end up happening is due to global warming. What's going to happen is due to global warming, things are going to heat up, crops are going to fail. So I think wheat, potatoes, apple trees, many vegetables and fruits are going to start failing because of changing weather climates. I mean, we're already seeing chocolate, the cocoa plant starting to go extinct because of overconsumption and global warming.
Please, don't go, Willy Wonka. You
We're
can't
seeing
leave.
also other things like pineapples starting to disappear, and not to mention diseases are also killing a lot of plants. So I think this is going to happen is over time, with global warming getting worse and worse, we're going to see more and more widespreadly used crops fail. So we're going to see, especially with bees starting to, disappear more and more, we're going to see a lot of, flower-based crops start to die a lot. So your oranges, your apples, stuff like that. Carrots are going to start going due to ground being polluted. Eventually, you're going to have, just wheat, have potatoes and corn. Potatoes can only grow in certain environments with a certain acidity in the soil, so potatoes are going to start disappearing. After a couple more years, then wheat's going to start disappearing until there's just nothing left but corn. Corn is a very versatile crop that can grow pretty much anywhere, but what's going to happen is probably in the next 50 years, it's going to be nothing but corn, and that's all it's going to be.
I've heard this theory multiple times from you, Adon.
I know, but I'm explaining.
And it's starting to scare me. I have a couple questions we can choose from.
Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet.
No, I don't want to hear your corn theory.
So
no.
what's gonna happen is corn's gonna be the only thing that's gonna be left. It's gonna be like one of the only crops left. All it's gonna take then is a single blight that's just gonna devastate. Corn's gonna start dying off. It starts dying off fast. People are gonna start starving. Now with blights and a lot of diseases, they produce a lot of carbon dioxide. And also a lot of what is it called? Hydrogen. It's the most majority of our atmosphere already as it is. So what's going to happen is a lot of these diseases that are killing this absurd amount of corn. It's going to start polluting the atmosphere once more. Now my theory is that it's from Interstellar. The last people to starve on Earth will be the first to suffocate, and it's going to be our grandkids generation that is going to be the last generation to survive on Earth. We're not going to be able to save Earth. We can't save Earth at this point. We have to leave. We have to find a way to propel ourselves into the stars and find a new world. All right, go
Thank
Abby.
you. Thank you. I've heard this before, so I'm sorry. But a question I hear a lot that's discussed: do people have free will? Is nature moving towards dissolution or integration? And what gives life its meaning?
Actually,
which one do you guys want to do?
Actually, I have something. Are we conscious?
Yeah.
But think about it. Are we conscious in the sense that yes, we can think and we can think of ourselves and our body, and we know that we're on Earth in a certain specific place and time on a piece of ice, rotating around the sun. But here's my thing: we're still bound by chemicals. We have emotions that are dictated by evolutionary needs. we experience things like love, hunger, lust, greed. We experiencing these emotions that are bound by
Yeah.
chemical needs. That's not our brain thinking of these things. It's our body sending hormones and chemicals to our brain to make us think these things. So can we truly consider that being conscious if we're still bound by chemical needs?
I think on a small level we are conscious in a certain way, but not on a bigger level, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that,
Conscious.
Because like what you're saying, all of this is kind of planned out,
yeah.
in our system. It's
I think things can be changed, but I think when it comes to whether or not we are conscious, I think that we're on the route to being conscious, but we're not exactly conscious yet because we're
well,
still bound by evolution.
define conscious though.
Conscious would be the state of just the state of free will, meaning that
Mm-hmm.
you have full control of what's going on and you don't need to do things. You don't need things, but you can do things. Consciousness would
Mm-hmm.
basically be like you're aware of everything that's going around and you can dictate what you're going to do and what you want to have done. Where
Yeah.
we
Awareness.
consciousness is both being aware and it's being cognizant of what's happening and
Mm-hmm.
being able to control you and your surroundings. Now, why I say I
Mm-hmm.
don't think we're fully conscious yet is because, if we don't eat for a while, we get hungry. Our body sends, chemical responses to our brain says, hey, we need to eat. And our body then we will have to eat. We have to go and get food, or
Mm-hmm.
we see a nice girl down the street, our body automatically thinks that's a nice girl. We start getting those like attracted feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Here are your attributes. I mean, the reason why guys the reason why guys are attracted to certain things of girls, like the reason why we like boobs is because the reason why we like boobs, evolutionarily wise, is because bigger
This
boobs
is not
basically means that
fair.
hormones.
Actually,
Basically,
I think it's
boobs are just saying, oh, okay, you go.
okay. So I've heard theories that those aren't actually biologically attractive, but it's more of a social thing.
I think it's in all honesty, I think it's biological in the sense that if a girl has boobs and they're more pronounced, it's basically telling a male mind, hey, look how easy it would be for me to breastfeed our child. Same
I
goes.
I've heard that about hips, but bigger boobs
Yeah,
doesn't. Yeah, but bigger boobs doesn't necessarily mean more milk, because when you get pregnant, you grow milk ducts.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
think it's more of a social thing,
I
because when
don't.
you look at other countries where women are topless, they aren't. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the same thing goes for like hips and big butts. Is like, hey, look
Yeah,
how
no, the
sturdy my
hips, the
frame
hips I
is. Look
get
how easy it'd
because
be for me to birth our
yeah,
child.
because I get the hips part, but I think the boobs are more of a social thing.
I think it's
Yeah,
both in the
man.
sense. I think it's both stigmatized both ways because bigger breasts do coincide with hormones and your infertility. So a girl with
Hmm.
naturally bigger boobs is more fertile than a girl without.
Well, not necessarily.
I think it is necessarily.
I don't think so.
Opinions matter, guys. Opinion matters. And
What?
where I matter, Amsterdam.
When a girl looks at a guy, she sees, oh wow, look how tall he is, and look
Well,
how buff he is.
men,
Look how easy he'd be able to win a fight against a woolly mammoth.
yeah, but then that's ties back into the consciousness aspect. So, like, are we overdrawn by our biological aspect? Because I think men aren't so biologically drawn to breasts, but they're trained from an early age, to find them
Yeah, have you
I mean,
seen
erotic.
the
that's
2000s
not even like
movies?
the big thing because the
Crazy.
majority of men, especially in like if you look at America, the majority of men are ass guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the hips part makes sense because of childbirth survival rates,
Mm-hmm.
What about feet?
Oh, that actually I do know why. Because the center of your brain
Yeah,
that controls arousal is right
is
next
connected.
to. It's not connected. I don't think it's connected. I think it's like right next to the center that controls your feet, like
So
your
does it kind
toes
of
and your.
like
I think when
misconnect?
yeah, I think when certain channels cross, it causes people to get foot fetishes,
Hmm.
which I honestly foot fetishes creep me the hell out, being honest. But when it comes to consciousness, I think once we're able to break the evolutionary need of like these emotions, lust for women or lust for men, once we break these chemical ties, I think that's when humanity will truly become conscious.
I mean, it just takes a little bit of
Would
discipline to
we?
break away from those. Just a lot of people give into it.
Yeah, a lot of people get into it, and there is people that are able to break away from that, but I don't think. I think in
Oh,
order for consciousness to truly be reached, it has to be evolved out or taken out, or in a sense, it has to be removed entirely. I mean, because when people do that and they get rid of their lust for like material need or stuff like that, yeah, they're not removing it, they're suppressing it. Things are at least in our bodies can only be repressed, they can't be removed. I think I did I do something wrong? I'm sorry.
oh no, I'm
You
looking at
offended
the
my
meme
right.
that Eric sent.
Oh, he sent a meme.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, well, let me see what it is. Where did he send it?
in memes.
All right. All right,
Yes.
so let's see what it says. So, I made this earth for you. Use the trees and dirt to build a shelter. Drink this and eat this. What is this? Eat this? Yes. Yes, chef. Yo, what the?
Jeez,
Oh no. Oh no.
I did not like that.
Alright. So, to those who are on YouTube who can't see what this is, it's basically it's a portrait of Adam and Eve, and when he says eat this, when the son says eat this, the guy mistakes a fish for a very certain part that I will not say, even though I've already said the word. But I don't. I'm protecting myself. Yeah, but I do think that once humanity breaks that tie, will eventually become conscious.
Hmm.
I think human nature is very wild and concerning, and it's very animalistic. We study rats a
Yeah,
lot in social experiments because tend to rats are pretty much just the only thing that's, I guess, moral to experiment on. But if you look at it, all animals act the same way, regardless of whether it's a rat, a wolf, a bear, a kangaroo. You put them in a maze and you try to give them food, and you're on one end of the maze, and the other end of the maze is food. Regardless of what it is, it's gonna try and find the food. I mean,
hmm,
I think the saying is it only takes, if you deprive a man of basic necessities of like food and water for a month, it will only take them a month to revert back to their primal instincts.
well, yeah.
Basically,
Is Eric dead?
it takes a month to strip a lifetime of civilness, of stuff like that.
Hmm.
Civility.
Civility, yeah. So I do find that kind of interesting.
Slash
Hmm.
deconstruct.
Yes,
You're alive, Eric.
he
Number
is
9.
barely. You still here, Diego?
Yeah. I
Nice.
was just
He
analyzing the
is.
meme Eric sent,
Uh,
and I was just realizing how stupid I am because it took me a long time to even realize that there was a girl there. I was just too focused on the
Bruh.
fish.
yeah.
No,
Um,
stupid you.
yeah,
Stupid no one.
I do find it funny that in the words of Rick Sanchez, love is just a chemical that incentivizes mammals to mate.
Don't
Yeah.
quote Rick.
I'm quoting Rick
Don't quote.
Sanchez. I'm
I'm
quoting
Pickle
him.
Rick.
Shut up, Abby.
Yeah, Rick. I said that's mine.
You know what else he
I'm
said? It's all about that mermaid puss.
about that what?
Okay, how? Okay, I don't. Okay, so mermaids were pretty much just created by horny sailors, you know, half fish, half person centaurs. How do they breed?
Like fish.
So the girls lay eggs and the guys just, fertile them, or like,
Yes. Simple.
are you
Mhm.
sure?
What are they thinking? That's kind of lame.
Mermaids?
Yeah, okay,
How else?
mermaids are always seen as like sex figures. You'd think that they'd have like, I'm, mermaids confuse me.
Head,
Fish. It is fish.
fish head.
Mermaids are just fish centaurs. Change my mind.
Reminds me. What paranormal stuff do you believe in?
Ghosts are definitely real.
Um,
You cannot convince me that ghosts are not real. They are 100% real.
Elaborate.
So my sister used to be in a house, and that house was haunted to shit.
Mhm.
It didn't matter what time of the day. Weird things would go on in that house. The pots and pans would constantly rattle for no apparent reason. Um, my sister once found a scratch mark that looked like someone had clawed her when she went to sleep. So one day she went and she woke up, the next day, and she walked past the mirror and saw like a claw mark on her back, and it was freaky as hell. Then a scorpion was in her bed for no discernible reason. Um, uh,
Scorpion?
yeah, in a recording
is
that was in her house, someone taking a video of her, and in the background, sure as shit, you see like a white figure crossed by the camera fairly quickly. Another
Oh, wow.
instance is my sister got pushed off the stairs
Oh.
and she fell down the stairs, and I was actually there for that too, so
Oh,
that
wow.
was real. In my house, I've had certain instances where like you put something down and gone, never see it again. It's gone forever now. You put it right there, and you know for a fact that it was right there, but gone. You never seen again.
Happens to me sometimes. I do blame that on ADHD. I don't want to say I don't believe in ghosts, but I've never had an experience really
I have
that
had
makes me.
I have had several.
I see. Do you believe in ghosts, Diego?
I don't know, cause like I'm on the same page with you. I think we have like one where I could like think it was a ghost, but not really anything where I can pin it on a ghost.
Yeah. Eric, are you alive?
Always will be. Never have been.
Okay, here's another instance
Doesn't make sense.
of my experience with ghosts. So in my house there's a door. Now it's a pretty big oak door, and it's fairly heavy, and you close it, and you gotta like, put a little force into opening it. So when my nana was still alive, she would oftenly just walk over. She lived two houses down from me, so she'd often walk into our house, and just open the door and walk in, and be like, oh hey, and it was usual protocol. She was welcome in our
Mm-hmm.
house. Well, after she died, mind you, we wouldn't do this before, when she was still alive, but after she died, this fairly big oak door that is firmly into that door frame would just pop open
Yeah.
for no discernible reason. It's not like the law, like mechanism that puts it into the door is like faulty, and it's like not in all the way, because we'll go close the door, tug on it, that it's not coming out, but then like 5 minutes later, it will open.
Wow.
And this was only after my nana died, never
You know,
beforehand.
that does remind me. So at my nana's house after she passed, me and a a couple family members visited, and she always used to use this walker. And we were all sitting there talking, and we heard her walker come down the hallway, and like got the faint smell of her. But I usually think it's just like MPI, mass hysteria.
That is
I
also
don't know though.
we also have another running theme in my family that there's a robin, so the red little bird.
Mm-hmm.
That's my nana. She was. Have you ever seen? Oh, what's that book? What's that book about the witch lady and the owl?
Oh, I know what you're talking
From
about.
Miss Garius. From Miss Garius.
Yeah, it was like banned, right?
Banned. Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it was
banned
banned
in
in certain
school.
schools.
Yeah. What was it called?
Why?
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Bless me, bless me
Bless me
something.
Ultima. Bless me Ultima.
Yes.
Bless me
Yeah,
Ultima.
that.
It was that one. So we kind of have a running
Mhm.
joke, kind of like that one, but not really. When my
Mhm.
nana died as well, at her, so we wasn't there at her when we buried her, but afterwards, and we know that it only started appearing after she was buried because my great grandmother was buried a year prior in right next to her, or in the spot my nana would be buried next to her. She died, and we would often go and visit her. Never saw a red bird, but when my nana died, about a week after we started, we buried her. A red bird started appearing up out of nowhere, and it would always be when we got there. Red bird would come and fly to a certain tree that's right in front of my nana's grave, and would just sit there. It would watch, wouldn't move,
That's cute.
and then every time that we would go over to the cemetery, boom, red bird would fly up to the tree, sit there all day, just watch. And
Mhm.
then things started happening more and more, and so we started being curious. Um, Whenever we would go to a family event, on my mom's side of the family, there was the bird. My nephew's first birthday, red bird. My birth, actually, I think the majority of my birthdays, red bird would appear at our house. Um, on stressful days, when we're like pretty sad, boom, red bird.
So,
And it's like the same red bird. It's the same size. It's same flight patterns,
yeah.
and it wouldn't even be like we would be in like a family event all the way across town. There'd still be a red bird. It didn't matter how
That's
far we
crazy.
went, red bird. So we're
Hmm.
99% sure that little red bird is my nana, like in Bless Me Ultima.
That's cute. So, what do you think it's responsible for? Or what's responsible for it?
My guess is it's just my nana coming down and being like in the bottom of a bird and being like, "Hey, what you guys doing?"
So kind of like reincarnation?
I would say more like a vector.
Mm, yeah.
Though we do celebrate, at least my family, we do celebrate Dia de los Muertos. So
My dad's side celebrates that.
mm,
Cute, cute. That's sweet though.
yeah, my nana was pretty much like the head of my mom's side of the family before she passed away, and then
Hmm.
there's still a fight for power in in the family. 10 years later,
Yeah.
it's pretty much between my mom, my nina, and my tata.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Considering my tata's old, I'm gonna guess that once he goes, it's probably gonna be my mom. That's my
I
guess.
see. Nice.
Yes, yes.
Oh God.
All right, so it
Okay.
is. Do you guys want to continue?
Do you want to?
Whatever.
It's up to you guys. It's 2 o'clock right now.
Whatever.
I think Eric's gonna die if he stays awake
Nah,
any
he's
longer.
legitimate.
If
Well,
I
Eric,
die, you won't live.
Jesus.
Oh,
All
None
right,
of you will.
Eric is our main component here. So for the bedtime podcast. So I think we should probably go ahead and close it up for right now,
hmm
and then we'll continue maybe tomorrow whenever you guys are free again. We'll maybe start a little earlier when Eric's awake and a little more lively.
and maybe have some topics at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some topics on hand. Talk about it first, and then going into it blind.
This was kind of the pilot episode.
Yeah, this is the pilot episode.
Probably
This is
sucked.
despite that, this is actually my most viewed stream. I peaked at 5, at least that I saw. I could have gone to 6. I don't know. So I thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Diego, for just popping in here. I appreciate it. I could use the content.
Thank you, sir.
It's gonna
Oh.
scare me.
All right, everyone say goodbye, and I'll do the outro.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, good night, everybody. I'll
Night.
just say a little outro in the name of in the words of Mr. New Vegas. You're nobody till somebody loves you. And that somebody is me. I love you, and good night.